Hi family, how's the family doing? Um, all right, I'm up here. I'm going to do a second reading on a young lady named Sheila Thompson. I believe she's still missing. I just did a read on her yesterday, right? Family had asked me to do a reading. Ooh, child. It was like it was like wind chimes, right? This place probably have wind chimes because I was just meditating over something regarding this young lady Sheila Thompson who's missing, right? Hmm. All right. So I figure I will tap back into this case, see what all more that I can pull out from this case, but I will go into some details what I did pick up while I was in meditation. And I figure whoever's following this case, they could kind of put it together, right? Put some things together. Let me get in this live, right, family? Okay, let me get in here because I'm not in here. I was actually okay, let's see. Let me get in here, family. Hi, family. How's the family doing? Okay. Um, all right. How far am I behind? All right. I'm on target. Um, for some reason, family, I don't know. I must have went to sleep probably like it was late. Late was the wee hours, probably after 1 a.m. And I got up very early, but it seemed like I was well rested. It seemed like it was later than what it actually was. And I jumped up like, oh my goodness, how long have I been sleeping? Right? Because I felt very rested, but it wasn't late at all. And I'm like, oh my, felt like it was like noon. Yeah. So, yeah, my body was definitely like, it's time to get up, right? All right, family. Let's see what you all are saying. Good morning, family. Good morning, God first. Good morning, Christy. Good morning, Chrissy. Good morning, Ann. Good morning, High Priestess. How's the family doing? All right, family. I'm just going to tap into this case and see what comes out in this case. But I will go over some things that I was talking about in the beginning as far as what I've picked up because because I don't know Sheila, all right? Everything here is allegedly, we are still praying for the best outcome, right? So we are praying for her safe return and that she is returned safely to her family, all right? This is the second reading that I'm doing on her. Yesterday, I was doing messages on the live. Family had asked me, can I tap into this case, right? And see what I can pick up. The first thing that I did pick up was some unsettling energy, right? Right here, right? And I said, family, something happened here, right? Whatever was going on was like she couldn't catch her breath, right? Right in the chest and the heart area. Family did get to me after the live was over, and so some family did reach out to me, and after that live, and they told me that she did have medical issues. In fact, she did have heart issues. I couldn't say on that live at that time was that from a medical issue, right? That I felt that I felt something just went left, something went very wrong. But I couldn't pick up was that coming from the medical issues or did somebody cause that, right? So I couldn't determine that at that time, but I know that something went left. Okay. Um, like I said, no matter what comes out, family, we still pray for the best outcome, right? We still praying for the family. We still praying that she is found safely and returned home. Okay. Everything he is allegedly, right, family? Everything he is allegedly. So I'm just gonna put that out there. Um, I figure whatever I picked up intuitively, Once I put it out there, those who know Sheila should be able to put it together. Okay. Because I'm just going to tell you all the energy that I've picked up. And maybe somebody who know her could be like, oh, and put it together. Okay. So all right. First of all, I tapped in that she was with somebody that was known. Okay. She knew this person. But the energy that I kept picking up, was like this person is connected in some kind of way. Like the person is yeah, she knew the person, but family may know them too, or they may be connected to the family as in just say a child's father, right? Um a ex brother. Like it was like weird type of energy, all right, that was going on in there. All right. Some kind of connection in there. Right. So that was one. For two, um, I picked up some energy that this person, right, is like I was picking up like three different nationalities on this person. And I should have closed my door, family. Everybody is still sleeping. I left my door open and Skittles is just I picked up three nationalities. Like I picked up like this person could have roots, like maybe they African American, all right? And I'm not talking about Native American, all right? All right. I'm talking about like they are truly like African descent, okay, or their family is African descent, because I was picking up something crazy like that, right? With an accent. But the accent could be um from a speech impediment as well. I picked that up, right? So I picked up some background like African, West Indian, right? West Indian, right? Some background like that. Um, so it's some kind of connection in there, right? So I'm just reading off everything that I had to jot down, right? So I won't forget. Um, I feel like this person too that she was with or met up with, right? Or had something to do with her disappearance or where she may be. This person does like I feel like this person is in like some contractual work. So but I kept hitting mostly on this person is they could be into like just say cars or something like that. But they also do some contractual work, like maybe they into construction, right? Electrical work. Um, I did keep picking up this energy, like this accent. So I don't know if this is a list somebody speak with, or this is a genuine accent because they are from like African descent, right? Um, something like that, right? Right? Some kind of background like that. Um, but I feel like I'm not sure if this person had a relative that they may have been caring for, or because it's like a relative in the background, and this relative could be just say in they 80s, right? I don't know if they was caring for this person, and maybe they talked to Sheila about care for this person, right? It's just that energy was just kind of weird, but I'm just gonna leave that. I'm just gonna put it out there, all right? But that's still like a unknown, area that I'm in, because it felt like this person who Sheila connected with or met up with, it seemed like they must have had a loved one, okay? And I don't know if they talked to Sheila about their loved one with the same issue Sheila may had, or ask Sheila did they know somebody who could give care to their loved one, all right? But I picked up something like that, all right? So I just put that there. Um, let's see. I do feel like something is going to surface in the next couple of days. Even so, like I want to say probably around December the 11th, right? Something may surface regarding something regarding Sheila. Okay, so some time around there, right? I also felt like somebody was traveling, All right, family? Like 15 miles out. And what I mean by that is like I kept getting this meet up like off of route US 25. All right. When I was trying to surf to look, it took me to this place, right? Where it seemed like I picked up some energy from a lot heavily. So I know that somebody was in this vicinity, right? They may want to go over there and look, right? For her vehicle, because they did say her vehicle was missing as well. And I know that in my vision yesterday, what I did see is I seen some flashlights, like somebody could have been walking around at night looking for somebody, or could have been looking for a location to put someone, right? But I kept seeing the lights going further away from where, just say where Sheila could have been. I just kept seeing lights going further away. But at the end, I seen like headlights, right? So I'm gonna say this area that I picked up is a traveler's rest area. Okay. It's over there on off of Route 25, right? I'm looking at, because I'm just gonna throw out a number where I felt like some energy was heavily present. All right. So 43, right? 43 US 25 travelers rest, right? They may want to circle and look in that area for anything that they may can find. And also 70 US 25 travelers rest, okay? Over there. All right. So South Carolina. So if anybody family wants to go and look and skim around, go and look, right? You can put it in the comment section here, what you found or whatever, right? But I did pick up energy there, but they may want to just look along that stretch for anything that is connected to Sheila, her vehicle, anything else. I know that they said her phone pinged from an area. I'm not really certain of exactly where the phone pinged from, but if you all know, put it in there, because I know the ancestors kept hitting at 15 miles west. Okay, so put it in there wherever the phone pinged from. Okay, I'm just telling you all what I've picked up intuitively. All right. Um, I don't know the area, so I can't tell you how it all comes together, because it's not not an area I'm from. It's not my area where I can tell you, right? I can only tell you all what I pick up intuitively and what I can see visually, right? Or hear. Another thing I heard when I was coming on here, right? Because I was just meditating over this young lady. I heard like chimes, right? So when I hear chimes, anytime I hear chimes, right? Because I have chimes too all around. Anytime I hear chimes, right? It reminds me of for some reason it reminds me like of a plant store or antique place, all right? But that's what I was hearing around, like some wind chimes, right? So I just throw that out there. Mm, let's see. All right. I think that's about it that I wanted to touch on, right? I did pick up some other things that I'm not going to speak on, right? Because this young lady is missing, and I really don't want to speak on some of the things, right, that I've picked up. But if the ancestors throw it out, I must speak on it. Okay, I must speak on it. But I'm not going to talk about some of the energy that I picked up intuitively, some of the other personal information that came out. Right? But like I said, if the ancestors throw it out, I'll speak on it. Let's see what you all are saying. Hi, family. Yes, yes, Q time. That's the area. Tangela says she thought she left her phone behind. Her monitor is connected to her phone and she doesn't have it. I don't know. Somebody in the comment section yesterday said that her phone pinged from some location. I don't know, right? But you all can put it in there, right? I don't know. Okay. In the live comments, family said that, right? Not sure. All right, let me just tap in, family, and I'll show you all what I can see, or what the ancestors throwing out. I explain to you all right? So let's I'm going to do a full spread on Sheila Thompson. Let's see what the ancestors throw out. Another thing that I kept picking up, right, family, which was weird. First of all, I kept seeing yesterday, I was talking about it. I kept seeing this light, but like a hole, right? I'm not certain what was in this hole or what was this significant to. But I keep picking up like a small body of water that could be a pond or a little creek or something, and then a larger body of water, right? So in this area is some kind of waters, whether it's small or even big, right? But I'm picking up like smaller body of waters like pond, right? Um, and then bigger bodies of water. Okay. But I know that I'm looking at a field, um, like area. Hmm. All right, let's see. Sheila Thompson. This is the thing, right, family? Some things comes out, right, that tells me that I may have a situation with some interference involved when it comes to what happened to Sheila, right? So that that pain that I felt in Sheila's chest, right, in her chest area that I was speaking about yesterday, I have to look at somebody causing that as well, right? Not just her medical conditions alone, but somebody causing that, right? So that's for one. Um, Another thing I'm going to say is really when I looked into some things and I'll show some things, right? Because you all can't read my cards, but um it's some things that's going on that tells me that something unsettling happened to Sheila. All right? Something unsettling has happened to Sheila. All right? And I know that Sheila needs her medication because I've picked that up when I tapped in the very first time, right? Ooh, child, that energy. Comes out again. That came out yesterday, right? That I, right? So something happened in there, right? The ancestors are saying, all right, that come out yesterday. Um, this is the thing, right? This is the thing, right? Something happened in there, right? And what has happened is, and I believe this came out yesterday too, right? Yeah, I got somebody in here, and they are in this thing that tells me that somebody could be connected to somebody, right? So this man can have a wife, right? And I know that everybody says Sheila is a nice person, right? Sheila, and I don't want to take that away from Sheila or her family. All right. But I must be truthful in these messages because sometimes we do things in the dark that no one knows, but ancestors will bring it out. Spirit will bring it through. Right. And sometimes we keep secrets, right? When we do these things that we shouldn't do. But I'm gonna say this because I do have a man in there, right? That is talking with Sheila, right? I picked up that energy yesterday and it's coming through again. But it seems like this individual, right? And this was all allegedly, it seemed like this individual may be attached to someone else. Okay. So I'm gonna just leave that there. All right. Um, the thing is, right, ancestors is throwing out a lot of energy that tells me that somebody may have played a part in some things, unsettling things that happened to Sheila, right? And Sheila needed to be mindful. Okay, this is what these warnings is coming out about, right? When the crow come out and warn us about some things, right? The crow is telling Sheila some things about her living conditions and her lifespan, right? They're giving her a warning about some things that is an interference in there. The interference have to do with being with someone who's with someone else, right? And that's not saying that Sheila had to knowingly know some things either. All right, family? I just want to say that. But it's sometimes somebody else find out and then they take things to the extreme. Okay? All right, let's see. The crazy thing is I picked up when it comes to this individual, right, this male, I picked up like from Sheila, like a lot of fears going on in there, right? Because it's like she found out something, but maybe it was too late, right? At that time, right? When she discovered something or found out something, right? And I don't know if what she found out at that time or when she discovered it, it was like, it was too late, but I don't know if that's what, right, caused that because it was like she couldn't breathe, right? And all the pain was here, right? Yeah. Yeah. So, yeah. So these are some things that's coming out, right? That tells me again, ancestors throw it out that I have somebody in here who is cheating, right? So I have this man in here that's talking to Sheila, but they are not being sincere in their own relationship, right? This interference could be someone finding out, right? Possibly his wife finding out, right? And they get in Sheila in a location where they know that, this could be, you understand? Because she was with somebody that was known to her. That's the thing, right? Yeah. Um, I'm not going to get real heavy into some things, right, family? Um, because this is heavy energy that's coming out, and I'm not, right? But those on Patreon, right? I'll have some cases over there where I can talk really, get really heavy into some things. Somebody is connected in here, right? This is the thing. Somebody in the family didn't want something to get out regarding this man, right? The way this energy comes out. Somebody in the family didn't want something to get out. Is this man connected to family by marriage, but this person is connected to Sheila by blood? You understand? See, it's something more going on in there, right? That tells me that this person that Sheila was with wasn't just a random person. Now, did they decide to do and say and argue with Sheila, knowing that Sheila had issues going on? Because I do have somebody contributed to what has happened to her, right? And all the energy went straight here, right? All that went straight here to the heart, to the chest area, right? That I spoke of yesterday on a live, and her not being able to breathe at that point, right? So I'm gonna leave that there, right? Family should search, search all over, right? Search, especially where you get the leads at. But I'm gonna say somebody was definitely traveling up there in that place that I mentioned earlier. All right, I can't really recall it because I put my book away, but somebody was definitely traveling up that way. So family will want to probably go to those two locations that I said and just skim around for anything that they can see, right? Or ask questions if anybody may have seen the vehicle or look at some footage of um I don't know, maybe some cameras picked up something up there. So I'm just going to say that, right? But we're praying for Sheila, right? I know that Sheila needs medical attention. I picked that up heavily, right? I know that Sheila was with somebody that she know, all right? So she wasn't alone at that point. She was not alone, right? But I know people would set things up to make it look like something else, right? They would. Um, I also know that the person who was involved with this, they keeping tabs on not just the family and what is being said, but with the authorities. You understand? So sometimes these people be acting like they didn't play a part or don't know about it, but they really know, and they be the ones that's giving leads, but they be a part of it, right? What happened? So I have some energy that's coming out like that, right? That's telling me that somebody's connected somewhere to the family, right? So I'm gonna just leave that there. All right, family. You all can keep me posted on this case. Um, like I said, we praying for the best outcome, right? And her safe return. So I'm gonna just leave it at that, right? But I know that this person who Sheila is with is connected, right? Not just to her, but to the family, right? And what I really want to say is I feel like this may be the husband of someone known or in the family. Understand? So I'm gonna leave it like that. All right, family. You all can put the comments in the comment section. That's all. Right? Keep me posted. I love you all, family. I want you all to have a prosperous day.